You can run, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Can't hide. Can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide.
Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. This is your boy Rampage back on my channel Rampage Gamer. And before I start, please tell me if everything is working. Please do tell me if my voice is all right, if there are any disturbances. Please tell me in the chat box. 13 of you guys are waiting. Today we are going to have some fun with our Korean friends, over the top Korean friends, right? Today we are going to have some fun with our holier than thou Korean friends. So please do tell me in the chat if my voice is okay. Okay, so I think everything is fine, I guess. Should I wait for more of you guys to come live? Or should I start right now? What do you think, guys? Should I start now? What do you think, Gatsby? Should we start? Okay, Gatsby has spoken. Okay, guys, let's begin tonight. Tonight is going to be a fantastic night here on Rampage Live. Today, I'm going to roast my dear South Korean friends. So, as you can see from the title, dear South Koreans or dear Koreans, stop acting as if you're superior. All right? All right? Before we start off our wonderful session today, please give this video a thumbs up so you can tell YouTube that you like my content, you like what I'm doing. Please subscribe. I'm looking at the subscribers and it has increased. Hopefully by tonight's end of the live stream, I could reach 1,000 subscribers. It would be a huge deal for me. Please give it a huge like and subscribe and share. So now let's begin. All right, I'm excited. Are you excited? Okay, let's see. As you can see from the title, we will be talking a bit about our Korean friends here, right? For those of you who have been living under a rock, basically, there is a South Korean lady, right? There is a South Korean lady here. Bye. She has apparently gone viral, all right? Viral. And not for the good reason, for the bad reasons, right?
I'm not gonna say it's because
especially offensive to us Indians. And as you can know, if you're an Indian, we all know how basically the entire world tries to put down the Indians. Let's be very fair. They don't like India. The majority of the people, you give them anonymity, you give them a screen to hide behind, they're gonna pile shit, right? They're gonna pile shit. India is that bag, everybody wants to punch India, because they want to make fun of India. They want to say, oh, ha ha ha, you're poor. Oh, ha ha ha, your country is full of shit, your country is full of slums, this is bound to happen. It's not me saying, by the way. These are the comments by our fabulous Korean friends, the country that brings out BTS and all those K-drama folks. I like South Korea, I like Koreans, right? But they can be a bit racist, right? So yeah, a quick update on what was happening here.
I don't want to.
So
But I'm
basically this lady, her name is Myoji. You can find her on YouTube. She has apparently become famous, right? She encounters two, for lack of a better word, idiots, right, who are fooling around on streets. Basically they were eve teasing, molesting, sexually assaulting, whatever you want to call them. So she happened to encounter two idiots who got into shit and are now in jail. So
saying there's certain words.
I don't know whether you want to see the entire video here.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hi.
I've already covered this.
Hello. Hi. Good.
I've already covered this shit. Oh my god! Look at this guy's face. Like I'm already triggered looking at this guy's face. Those who those who want to watch the video, I'm just gonna post the link here. Enjoy. If you want to lynch yourself, go ahead and watch the video that I posted right now.
Oh, you love
I'm
me,
not going to
bro?
cover this because I've covered it in my last video. So this is entirely up to you guys whether you want to cover this, because I'm sick of this guy. I can't stand this guy, honestly. I don't want to, punish myself and watch this toxic interaction, which I abhor. All right, I abhor this toxic interaction. Right, but let's get to the juicy stuff. Why I am online today on a Sunday. It's 8:48 p.m. and I hope let's get to the juicy stuff. All right, let's get to the juicy stuff as why we are here. Right. So as you know, this incident has been covered by many news outlets. You know how it is. They're not showing you the fact that, you know how it is, right? Something happens, some foreigner gets molested in India, everybody jumps on India. It's natural. You wouldn't see this shit happening in Germany, for instance. You wouldn't see this shit happening in Australia, right? Everybody jumps onto India. Everybody says, this India, oh, dirty India, slum, full of slums. It's bound to happen. All that shit, right? So yesterday I did my live stream here, right? I went here and I even translated this, so that our Korean friends could understand what I'm talking about. So as you can see, you can read the description here. I hope you can read it. Korean media and their comments just reeks of racist overtures, right? So hopefully after you watch this video, Paril Puggy says hi. Hello, Paril Puggy. Thanks for joining. Hi, Paril. So let's continue, right? The main reason we are here today is because of how international media outlets and how, especially Koreans, right? They try to portray themselves as some sort of a superior beings. They're obsessed with white skin. I mean, Indians are also obsessed with white skin, to be fair. But they take the whiteness to a whole new level, right? Whiteness. So we are just gonna see how the Korean media has reacted to this incident, how they've covered this incident. So I'm just gonna let this video run, and then we'll read the comments, right? Just for your and my, because I don't know Korean language. Let's translate this. Let's see how they cover this incident.
인도 여행 성추행 생방송입니다. 한국 여성이 인도 여행 중에 겪은 일 보고
All right,
가시죠.
let's wait.
Huh? Come here. Oh, is it okay? I'm making the video. Is it okay?
Rocket.
Oh,
love you.
I love you. Huh? Oh, la la.
गाड़ी पे बैठ के
Ha ha ho ha. Where we going? Ha 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 ha. Oh, what? No.
I love it how the translates his music here.
No.
이게 말이죠. 카메라 들이대면 나쁜 짓 하다가도 멈추는 게 인지상정인데
Oh,
저
here's
사람들은
a
그러든지
translate.
말든지 해요.
네, 지난달 30일인데요. 이 한국인 여성이 인도에서 실시간 인터넷 방송을 하면서 숙소로 가던 중이었습니다. 그런데 이 현지 남성에게 저렇게 성추행을 당한 겁니다. 이 남성은 집까지 태워주겠다면서 여성의 팔을 잡고 끌고 갔다고 하는데요. 싫다고 거절을 했습니다. 그런데도 불구하고 저렇게 여성의 어깨에 손을 올리고 볼에 입을 맞추려는 등 성추행을 이어갔습니다. 이 여성이 남성을 피하니까요. 다른 남성이랑 같이 오토바이를 타고 쫓아오면서 위협하기도 했습니다. 전화번호까지 물어보는 등 굉장히 집요하게 굴어서 결국 이 여성은 가짜 전화번호를 넘겨주고 나서야 벗어날 수 있었습니다.
자, 인도에서 그동안 워낙 험한 일들이 많았던 터라 저런 것만 보면 그냥 가슴이 철렁이란 말이죠.
그렇죠. 그렇지만
Yeah. This incident apparently makes this guy's heart flutter. Let's in a second I'm going to destroy this guy, right?
이거
It's going to make his
보고
heart
인도
flutter. Right?
국민들도 화가 났습니다. SNS에 이게 영상이 퍼지니까 국민들이 도대체 뭐 하는
I'm
짓이냐라고
waiting for them
지금
to
난리가 났고요.
say if
결국 경찰이
the
이
two
사건
chads, a third
단순
one,
성희롱이
Aditya,
아닌
they're going to talk
성폭력
about the third
사건으로
one.
판단을 하고
어.
19세, 20세 남성입니다. 두
예.
사람 긴급 체포를 했습니다.
아하.
또 뭐 우리 법도 그렇지만 이 인도 법도 강제추행죄가 성립할 수가 있거든요.
아.
체포해서 입건한 그런
Extradition law,
상황입니다.
what the-
그렇군요. 아우, 간만에 좋은 소식. 아직 안 끝났습니다. 이거 눌러주세요.
All right. As expected, they did not cover the two bros, right? They did not cover this guy who apparently went ahead and saved this lady. They like to cut it short. We all know what happened here, so I'm not going to repeat it. What I'm more interested is these comments, the gems, as you can see, the gems of comments. What do you think, chat? What do these comments tell you? Right? What do these Korean comments tell you? Anybody guess? I'll tell you, it starts with R, ends with T. I know it's a word that I've been using for a long time, and I know it's in the title also. But these are gems of Korea that that reeks of racist, chauvinistic, India hating, anti-India, whatever you want to call it. These fabulous comments, it's going to fill your heart. It's going to fill your heart with joy. Do you want to read these comments, chat? Okay, how about I read them? I'm just gonna read a couple of them, not so many, right? I'm just gonna read a couple of them. So let's translate this. Let's take the help of. Hey, you know what? Let's translate the entire fucking page, right? Let's translate this entire fucking page. Okay, yeah. So, are you ready, guys? Let's read. All right. Let's see what it has been translated. WLS says, to show how dangerous India is, the attitude of a saint who sacrifices himself and shows it on air is really great. Let's not imitate. Basically, the girl who got molested is a saint, and the user WLS, whatever his name is, he's saying, let's not imitate the girl who went to India because India is a shithole. When you go on a trip, let's learn about the country very well. And no one takes responsibility for their lives. They're acting as if she died or something. I applaud the courage to brag about ignorance. Oh. And that's right. Shinwoo Kim, another Korean, South Korean, says, that's right. It's really dangerous place. It is dangerous, you guys. There are many places where you can't guarantee your life when you travel alone. Safety is first. So let's be careful. This is coming from a South Korean, all right? I'm gonna roast these Koreans, so please stay tuned, right? They are acting like, Indians are predators. Every street, there is a Indian man who is going to pounce on foreigners and girls. That I'm not saying this, the comment section is. The people who went to India dressed like that, knowing what kind of a country it was, are so amazing. Right? Reeks of racism, 2,400 upwards. It's been a long time since someone planted a fantasy about India in the past. If you forget the bad side of India, especially things related to women. Because, South Korea is what we call in India, Doodh ka dhula hua, right? Often appears in news, and I don't know if I went there on purpose to increase the number of views. Yeah. Let's be honest, this Myochi girl, she came for views to India. Let's be honest. But I hope that my ancestors helped me and came back alive without incident. Okay. Even if you get old, you won't listen to the things you don't go and don't do. You have to suffer, avoid, and experience it. Then you realize it. Victim blaming, essentially. I'm glad you came back alive. The Young Seok Jung says, the girl, that she's glad that Miyochi is alive. Even if you don't go to a place famous for rumors. Don't go to a place that tells you not to go. Harvest is pretty safe. I have been to Mumbai, right? It's a pretty safe place, but shit like this happens not only in India but around the world. Like, more on that later. Let's focus to the comments first. Here we have an Indian guy here. Let's ignore this comment, because Indians, as we know, they are very apologetic. Indians, whenever something happens, they go over and top and start apologizing. Oh, well, these South Koreans are not doodh ka dhula hua, my dear Indians. I'm live streaming for a reason. I'm going to roast these South Koreans in a moment. But let's look at their superiority through the comments. Right? I'm really dumbfounded by people who go on a trip with their teeth clenched together, saying it's okay because I told them not to go. He apparently tells everybody not to go to India. It's dangerous in broad daylight, but let alone in evening. I'm glad I didn't get into trouble. I'm glad you came back alive. Sweet Marine says, don't go to such a dangerous country if you can. That alone. Of course, there are many good people, but person's life is a moment. All right. What the fuck? They're acting as if she went to fucking Afghanistan. It's enough to consider being alive as luck. Like, they're acting as if they are. South Korea is literally, who knows? Kim Jong. It's literally a neighbor to fucking North Korea. All right, they are literally seconds away if Kim Jong Un for some reason decides to fucking go ballistic and go nuke South Korea. And these fuckers are coming here and expecting a girl in India to say that, hopefully she's alive. My dear fucking South Koreans, she's a lot more safer in India than your fucking South Korea. You're literally living next to a fucking nuclear dictator country. Let's be fair, Pakistan is also a nuclear dictator. But Indian army has nukes, so that's a deterrent. Unlike you, woman is really lucky wearing clothes like that. Woman, South Korea. I've noticed this. They're what is the word? What is the P word, chat? What's the P word? What's the P word I'm looking for? Do you have any idea what's the P word? Patriarchal. It's the patriarchal society. It's classic victim blaming. Something happens to the victim, it's the victim's fault. She was wearing some shit. She was wearing clothes that attracted. It's a classic, a patriarchal society. This country is supposed to be a developed country. This country is supposed to have a high per capita income. The comment section under this video at least shows you the kind of mindset these Koreans have. Again, I'm not stereotyping. Not all Koreans are like that. But the comment section, it's pretty nasty. Right? Young Sungu says, no, why the hell are you going to India? Are you even watching news? Are you living without watching the news? Okay. India is dangerous even for a young man. If you say that your skin is white, see, they're obsessed with fucking white skin. I don't know. No, it's funny. They call themselves white because they want to be the white guy. It's very funny because the Western people call them yellow. Okay, I'm sorry. That's a bit too much. But it's classic hypocrisy trying to portray yourself as white. They're obsessed with for some reason they're obsessed with white skin color. Indians are obsessed with white skin color too. That's a whole different thing. But we don't say that we are white. Right? They are saying they are white. If you say that your skin is white, men are also targeting them. But what a woman is a grasshopper? What the fuck? It is amazing. This comment has apparently got almost 2,000 upvotes. Okay. This video shows how dangerous. I mean, you get it, guys. It's a very race. I don't want to use the word racist every time. It really shows you the South Korean mindset. If I were to take a survey among South Korean people, it is going to be overtly negative, right? Hi, Khushbu Dogra. Hi, hello. Hi. Uh, Blazy Learn says F. No one appreciated how angry the Indians was and how fast action was taken. Yes, agree. Lazy Learns for the comment. Yes, I agree with you. These morons. This guy. He doesn't show that the Chads. This guy Atharva. He literally saved this girl. Do you think this guy will say that? Do you expect this guy to save that? I mean, 6,109 comments. If I do a sentiment analysis of these 6,109 comments, it's going to be pretty racist, right? We have been getting a lot of racist comments, so this is the reason I'm live today. I want to I want to roast these people. You know, these so-called, I call these Koreans wanna be white. They want to be white, but they are not white. Okay. Let's see. Let's see about these wonderful culture of South Korea, right? Let's watch this video, right? Let's watch this video. Please tell me if the video sound is coming. It's all right or not, or if there's any problem with my speech. This guy, fucker. This guy, he literally kisses her on her shoulders. What a creepy, what a creepo guy, right?
What you're about to see is very hard to believe, but it
Is it though? You know, is it like I get it that most of these interactions are not recorded. But come on guys, like you women go through this shit on their daily life. They go through this shit and they kind of shove it down saying that it's normal. Like what can they do? This incident this happened with this Korean lady, if this happened in London, do you think the London police is going to take any action? Fuck no. They are not going to take any action. Occasionally it is captured on camera and there is an outrage, but you know, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's watch the video.
all happened. Here you see a woman approached by a man she never even met.
Oh, by the way, context, she is a South Korean streamer too, right?
It took him seconds to be a creep.
Oh, South Korean guys, look, and another white guy is doing weird things.
Just like this guy who broke
Oh, wait a second, wait a second. Where is this? Where is this? What the hell is this? Is this Korean language or is this Chinese language? I'm betting it is Korean language. And who's this? Who's this guy? Huh? I don't think so. That this is Indian. Chat. What do you think? Is he Indian? Right? Because apparently South Korea is, you know, in Hindi we call South Korea so pure that it is doodh ka dhula hua. But is this guy Indian? Is this guy brown skinned?
all the boundaries
The world is watching it. No! Whoa, man, don't do that.
Oh, look at this guy. I mean, this has got to be the streets of South Korea, right? Huh? Is it? Is it the streets of South Korea? You morons, huh? You act as if you're fucking superior to everybody. This is the shit that is happening in South Korea, huh? With your own woman, huh? You fucking moral superiority fuck.
But there's no better example
Okay, so this is the next scene, right? You can clearly see from the billboard. It is clearly South Korea. I don't know what city. It is South Korea.
to show how creepy men can get than the video of
I'm sorry, guys. It is not how creepy men can get, because apparently South Korean men are angels. They are, you know, they're doodh ka dhula hua. They're so pure. You know, they'll never molest a girl, right? Right? They will never molest a girl because South Korean men are all BTS. They are never going to do this shit, right? Let's see what happens here.
this live streamer. Let me remind you that all of this happened in public,
who's this guy?
in daylight.
Is this
Remind you that all of this happened
who's this
in
guy? Who's this guy? Chat? Is this a brown Indian who's acting like a creep? Huh? Who's this guy? Right? Because only creepiness is only exclusively for Indian men, right? All are BTS sort of. let's see what happens, right? Let's show the stereotypical image of South Korea. You know, let me for a second become South Korean media. Let's see what happens.
Public in daylight.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hi. Oh my God, why are you touching me? No.
You may think
Within seconds, he touches her inappropriately and sits next to her.
her laugh means that she feels comfortable,
Stop, I'm sorry. No.
but it's the opposite. She doesn't know how to react. Sadly, she has no idea. But it's the opposite. She doesn't know how to.
Fucking, he looks at the camera. He looks at the camera, and his sleaziness suddenly becomes active. You know, with these potential predators. You know, the ladies and gentlemen, this is the face of the Doodh Ka Dhula Hua, the pure South Korean. I'm 100% betting that these kind of people, you know, these are the same people who write, oh, all Indians are rapists. Oh, don't go to India. Don't go to India. Oh, BTS Jai Ho. You know, oh, all Indians are creepy. This is their country. Again, I don't want to stereotype, because this shit, again, I say this again with all, I'm just, you know, joking around here, but this is a serious matter. You know, it happens to all women. It just doesn't get caught on camera. I'm just doing this live stream to tell to all my dear Indians, the whole world, hopefully anybody who's watching, that this shit happens everywhere. Do you think, chat, do you think this guy was arrested? What makes you think this guy was? Do you think he went to prison, like those two guys who went to prison in India? Do you think he went to prison? No. I'm 100% betting, right? This guy didn't go to prison. He got away with this.
React. Sadly, she has no idea how bad things are about to get. What this man is about to do is an incredibly unacceptable thing that no one should experience.
No, whoa, man, stop.
Thing that no one should experience.
Oh my god. Holy shit. I'm watching I'm watching this video with you, chat. You know, this is the first time I'm watching with you. I didn't know this guy literally sexually assaults this woman, right? And his look at his creepy smile, dude. Jesus fuck, look at this creepy smile. What the hell is going on? And he knows that she's live. I mean, you can read the chats on screen, and you know it is live, right? This shit happens everywhere. The girls go through this shit everywhere, right? It is going through everywhere. Do you think this guy, this self-righteous prick, do you think he covered this incident? No, he didn't cover this incident, right? Let's look further.
No, whoa, man, stop. Yo, stop it.
Afterwards, he keeps on following her.
Why? No. Oh my god. Oh my god. This
I
is
think
literally
that's
my
funny,
life.
guys. I think this is funny.
But finally, after over 10 minutes, she escaped to a store and he left.
And he left. You see, I just want to pause here. I don't want to pause too often. She escaped to a store and he left. Just to give you a context, right? South Korea is the kind of country where everybody has a mobile phone. Somebody's watching someone's stream every time, no? And why is it that nobody came up to her? It is happening in broad daylight. He's touching her inappropriately. This South Korean guy is doing all of these inappropriate things with her. Why is it that nobody came up and stopped him? Do you think the guy went to prison? No. He left. He was like, I'm out of here. This outreach. Do you think any articles were written about this girl being molested by this South Korean guy? Do you think BBC, CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, all of these Western propaganda outlets, do you think they wrote any article about this incident? Because they are quick to write these shitty articles about India.
And I wish the story would end here, but unfortunately it doesn't. The moment she leaves a store and sits on the side of the road, another man approaches her. He even leaves his car to talk to her.
This is South Korea, guys. The Dudka Dhula Hua, the comments, the comments here, the comment section, right? Full of racist shit. This is happening in their country.
I'm just going home. Okay, how's it go?
This seems traumatizing.
It happens so much.
Okay, there are 28, 29 guys who are watching this. Who are those of you who are joining right now? Ashu02. I just want to explain this because I just want to explain to the people who are just joining me right now. We are analyzing how these South Korean media outlets have covered the Myochi case, the South Korean YouTuber or Twitch streamer who got assaulted in India, in Mumbai, just a couple of days ago. How they were covering it. This JTBC News, they have 2.6 million subscribers. It goes all over the world. Right? We're just covering. We're just seeing how how South Korean media in general covers India. All right. To make a long story short, the comment section under this video is horrendous. It reeks of racism, stereotyping, just like this. It's a really dangerous place. There are many places. I mean, I couldn't read all those comments. It's nasty. It's very nasty. I've translated the entire page, as you can see here. So it's very nasty. I'm just showing the mirror to my South Korean friends. This type of incident happens everywhere. All right, don't stereotype India, don't stereotype Indians. This is my honest request. That is what I'm saying. Here it happens on live. This guy here, this creepo, he assaults her live on camera and nothing happens to him. Compare that to a developing country like India, where action is taken within 2 hours. Within 2 hours, and the 2 perps were arrested. Do you think this would have happened in South Korea? So that is what I'm trying to say. Ashu_02. I hope you understood. Let's continue with the video. Right? It's honestly a torture to me as well. I can't watch this. It's very.
Come on, he was just flirting.
This guy. Whoa, what are you doing? Sorry. Whoa. Is he just like trying to.
Oh, it's alright, he didn't hit you. You are.
It's happening everywhere. The recent media coverage of this South Korean YouTube Twitch streamer getting molested in India. They are acting as if their countries are doodh ka dhula hua. I'm just saying that this shit happens everywhere. Don't stereotype India. That is just my argument, right? Especially to these racist South Koreans. I just want to show them, the mirror. That this is happening in their country as well.
Overreacting. I guarantee you will see comments like this on these videos. These creepy looks in the middle of the store, in the middle of the streets, are never fine.
I already told you I'm not single. So
And this is the country, the greatest country on earth, the United States of America. This is happening in the United States of America, the so-called virtue signaler of the whole world, democracy protector, democracy giver. They bombed democracy in Iraq. They bombed democracy in Libya, but they are certain. Okay, I'm diverting away from the topic here, but this is happening in the United States.
I don't know why you following me. Can y'all call 911? This guy just followed me around the store.
On this International Women's Day, everyone, and I mean everyone, not just women, also men, should share this video to show the world that this is wrong.
Can you get away from my door so I can get in my
What
car
is wrong
though?
with these people?
I don't even know you.
Hey, delete that camera. I'll grab that.
I'm
phone
watching the
from you
video for the
right
first time, you guys.
It's important to mention that, fortunately, this is not how most men are. Sometimes it's quite the opposite. Who
Yes, thank you, Project Nightfall. Yes, this is not how most men are. Apart from stereotyping India and Indian men, in a way they are stereotyping men too, just like Atharva here, Atharva and Aditya, as you can see this picture here, they help the poor girl. We have to thank them. We have to acknowledge the act that these two have done, right? Not all men are like that. Not all Indian men are like that. Okay, stop portraying India as stereotyping, and stop stereotyping Indian men. This is what I want. I'm just showing that these kind of incidents happen everywhere. Stop stereotyping India.
Who you see right now is a man who live streams saving women from creepy men.
See, this situation is it's clearly I think it's in Japan. I don't know. Is it Japan? I think it is in Japan. Right? What do you think, chat? Is it in Japan? It happens in Japan. Japan is considered to be one of the most safest countries, and this is how they're stalking people. This is how they're stalking men. See this guy, and it is happening in the middle of the street, everywhere around her. Nobody's helping her. Only this foreigner, this white guy, is he got the message and he helped her.
I'm sorry, with my friend.
Hi. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Good to see you. It's alright. You're welcome.
Day after day, he sees these things on the streets. Men pushing their boundaries.
Hey, man. Let's go. How are you?
And he decided to never normalize anything like this. May this man inspire you to share this video in hopes that more of us will speak up and act when we see...
You know what I realized? Majority of the incidents that happen in this video is in either South Korea or Japan. Majority of the incidents in this video.
These wrong things. Let's come together to show the world that no women should ever go through this.
Yes, I agree with what this dude is saying, right? Okay, I just want to ask you a question, guys, before I go further. What do you think the 58,145 comments, do you think they would have said anything bad about South Korea or Japan? What do you think? Right? Write in the comment section, what do you think, guys? Let's read the comments, right? Let's see if they are stereotyping South Korea or Japan. Mr. Keel says, as a man, I'm very sorry that disgusting people like this exist. Stay safe. A very, very positive message. Not gonna lie, very positive message. Scott Jacks says, about a year ago, I was at red light when a woman started banging on my passenger window and screaming help. I let her in and the car behind drove to the other side of the highway and started speeding off in the other direction. She was hysterical. Through her crying, she told me that he had taken her from public park, forced her into his car, and while driving was describing the brutal and disgusting things he was going to do her once he had her back at his house. She managed to get out at light. I took her to the police station, and the whole way she was crying. Rape is no joke. Some truth. This happened in Raleigh, North Carolina. This happened in the United States. Imagine if mothers of those creepy stalkers saw this. So, I'm in the 10th, 15th comment right now. And there is no word about South Korea being not famous. I mean, South Korea being famous for the rape capital of the world. Just like, these terms they use for India, right? India is a rape capital. India is this, India is that. India is full of creepy. Look at this, right? Look at this. So someone says, fun fact, if you're in Japan, just yell Yamates. Like, nobody's here stereotyping. Everybody's saying it is bad. But suddenly, what hurts me the most, as you can see in this video, this shit happens everywhere, right? None of these perps who were that got featured in this video were arrested. Like, I'm 100% sure no action was taken. These assholes these assholes who think that they are दूध का धुला हुआ, that they are superior, and the fucking racist comments that they have, their own country goes through this shit, all right, and they dare stereotype a country, a civilization, a 10,000-year-old civilization, a 1.4 billion people, stereotyping them as rapists, right? This tiny country dares say this shit about, all of these things. Sajal Chaudhary, yes. I said your name, bro. So this is what gets me, right? I was reading the comments the other day, and it completely pissed me off. It completely, it broke my heart, to be honest, right? When it comes to India, suddenly all the racism and all that shit, it comes out. I don't know why. Look at these comments. Like, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed to even read these comments. Right? It's so disgusting. It is going around the world. It has 2.6 million subscribers. What do you think the average Korean? I mean, South Korea should really introspect about how racist their. I don't want to stereotype people, but if I have to do a comment analysis of this, of 6,000 comments here, 90% of them would be stereotyping and shaming India, right? Unlike the comment section in this guy's video, where everybody doesn't say shit. As I've seen, I was reading the comments here. Nobody stereotypes Japan. Nobody stereotypes South Korea. It's always India that gets the hate. So that is my limited opinion, limited view, right? I don't want to speak shit about a country. I don't want to become like them. I don't want to stereotype South Koreans. I just want to say to all the Indians who say, "Oh, I love BTS, I love K-drama." Again, I'm not a fan of BTS. You can be a fan of BTS. I'm sure they're great. I'm sure they're fine, right? But maybe introspect and retrospect a bit as Indians. As Indians, whether we want to look up to this country, whether we want to watch their content, when these are the sort of racist views they have about us, right? Even if we correct them, they think that they are superior. They think that they're dudh ka dhula, or they compare themselves for some odd reason to white people. I don't know. That's some next level brainwashing shit, right? They think that they are white, while the Western world calls them the Y word. If you know what I mean. If you know the word Y word, just Google sick man of Asia and you will know the perception that the Western people have about them. That's my limited view, guys. And before I log off, I just want to say thank you for all the subscriber. I am reading your comments. I'm reading your love. I'm astounded that in the last few days I've reached 900 subscribers. All right, tahe dil se, in just Hindi, I just want to say tahe dil se shukriya. Thank you for showing me such love. Thank you for coming here, commenting here. Ashu02, Plazy Learns, Himanshu. Let me read the comments here, right? I think you guys have something very interesting to tell me. Himanshu says, agreed. Why the hell they don't stereotype those countries, that when it comes to India, they're like, let's categorize India. Yes, I'm sick of it. I'm honestly sick of it, Himanshu. This is the reason I'm out here on a fucking Sunday night. It's 9:30 p.m. I have work tomorrow. I'm fucking making a video on YouTube, going in live on here. It takes a lot of hard work, Thanks for the comment, bro, Himanshu. I hopefully, please subscribe. I'm doing this shit for you. Hopefully, India, as soon as India develops, this sort of shit will not be repeated again, right? We need our own CNN, we need our own Fox News, we need our own BBC, to set the narrative straight. We can't sit down and take this nonsense by these self-righteous pricks over here, and the 6,000 odd self-righteous pricks who have commented negative shit about India. Right? Again, South Korea, again from bottom of my heart, South Korea, I'm not shitting on you, right? There are, I've met very good people from South Korea, right? But come on, stop being racist, people. Like, yeah, stop being racist. Let's read the next comment. Plazzy Learn says, not gonna lie, bro. I'm really impressed with Japanese culture, but I'll probably not go to Japan. The only Plazzy Learns, you know what? Japan's national dish is curry, right? Let me Google it. Right? Japan's national dish. Oh yeah, those of you who are asking my name is Ankur, right? So yeah, Japan's national dish. What is Japan's national dish? Basically, I've read that Japan's national dish is curry rice. This is curry rice, and they dare portray India as curry. Have you did you I don't know if you have followed this Japanese YouTuber, right? Who came to India and started making videos about India, and then he goes ahead and performs in a very racist video, Japanese music video. I don't know. Let's see. Japanese racist song uh India. It had to do something with curry. I'm forgetting the name, right? Yeah, yeah, Plessy, yeah. Yeah, exactly. This shit. Yeah. You see this? Namaste Curry Police. Yeah, this is the video that they made about us. Again, I don't want to get copyrighted because of this video, but this is the thing that Japanese portrays about us. And ironically, this is the dish, Japan's national dish, curry rice. I mean, fuck! How idiot can you be? You have your national dish is fucking curry rice, and here you're making fun of curry. Himanshu, yes, it's curry police. Yes, fucking idiot. What kind of a idiot doesn't know that their national dish is fucking curry rice, then proceeds to make fun of curry? Pff. Okay, let's read the next comment. Plazzy, not gonna lie, Japanese culture. I've already read this. Ashu02 says BTS में जनता ही नहीं होता क्या है, जानता ही नहीं क्या होता है, बट जो जानते हैं उनकी सोच ही ऐसी है, तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं? हम कर सकते हैं आशु, जो मैं कर रहा हूँ वही आप भी करिए. Support me so that this video reaches to all those racist South Koreans, right? Sumit Rohila says hi, hello, hi Sumit. Asmita Sagarika says, yes, you're right. Appreciate the research you've done. Thank you, Plazzy Learns. Abdul Majid Ghazi. Okay, you're ignoring my comment. I don't know what comment you have made, bro. Lazy Learns, where do you live? At this moment, I am maintaining a bit of my anonymity. I will reveal where I am from in the future videos, guys. Till then, subscribe. Aradhya Rathore says, please, whenever anyone sees things like this happening around, please, it's help. Yeah, it should help them. Pritosh Kumar says, the same thing happened months back when two Korean girls. Yeah, exactly. And you know what, Pritosh Kumar? What the South Korean media, they're so toxic that they have reversed that situation and instead started insulting India. They say that the three broadcast jockey, that is what they call these three or two South Korean girls who were doing nasty vulgar dance in front of Indian men, thinking that they are going to get attention from them, right? The South Korean media reversed it 360 and started blaming the Indians. They're saying that, oh my god, they're only seconds away from getting groped and raped. Like, what the fuck? South Korean media, like, seriously? Yes, Pritosh, yes, I know that incident. Yeah, I did watch Curry Police. Himanshu, Namaste Kohe. Yes, exactly. These I don't want to say words to Namaste Kohe, right? He comes to India, he takes name, he takes fame, he makes money off of India, and then goes ahead and performs in this racist dance, right? Again, these are old wounds that I don't want to create a controversy in this channel, right? I'm just trying to spread the message of love and peace. Don't stereotype other countries. This is what I have to say. This is the point of my video. All right, anybody who is still watching, please, this is what I'm trying to say to my South Korean friends. Namaste Korean channel. Plazy learns. Yes, Ashu says Japanese song hai ye shayad ya Korean. Ashu, it is a Japanese song. I'm not gonna play this because I might get a copyright strike or whatever. This video might get blocked. So I'm gonna paste the link here. If you want, you can watch it. It's just ridiculous. I couldn't watch the video. Honestly. Why they hate India? It's very good point. Indian dictator. I have a theory. Why they hate India. I think I'll make a video. I think I'll make a live stream with all the research on why they hate India. But I'll just give you a very toned down version of why they hate India. Is because India is the only place. Bharat. Let's call Bharat. Bharat is the only place in the whole world where the people in Bharat still follow their 10,000-year-old religious traditions, right? It is a very, our country is a very ancient country. It is the only place I'll just give an example, right? Let's see here, Abrahamic spread global map, right? Let's give an example. All right, you see this image. Indian dictator. I hope you can see this image, right? What does it tell you? What does the purple represent? It represents Christianity, Abrahamic religion. What does this green represent? It represents another Abrahamic religion. Those who don't know what Abrahamic religion is, please Google. I'm not gonna give a lecture on religions here. It is Islam, right? It is another Abrahamic 2.0. Judaism. Everything is from Judaism. So think of Christianity and Islam. It's like Jainism and Sikhism and Buddhism. Buddhism once upon a time was said to be a subsect of Hinduism, right? Everything emerged from Sanatana Dharma, right? Let's just say that. So just to make my argument very short, look at this map. Everywhere it has spread. It has spread everywhere, but the one place where it has been ruthlessly stopped is this place, right? Even here, technically, communism is again Western concept. Communism, Maoism, it has overtaken China, right? Japan up to some level, I don't know the demographic breakup, but here we still follow our ancestors' beliefs, our ancestors' way of life. We are very ancient. We are very ancient country. Indus, Saraswati. Always say this word, Saraswati Valley Civilization. Indus Saraswati Valley Civilization existed 5,000 years ago, and it was a high-end state. Imagine the construction that happened. Indus Valley Civilization, they constructed the drains, right? 5,000 years ago, which is in Pakistan, unfortunately, right? Indus Valley Civilization our ancestors constructed the drains. That drain still works to this day. I'm not even kidding you. Indus Valley drains helped Pakistan floods. See this? See this? I'm not going to play the video, but the gist of this is a 5,000-year-old Mohenjo-daro archaeological site damaged by Pakistan's record frame. If you look at this guy, if you listen to this guy, right, he says a 5,000-year-old drainage system worked exactly as it was supposed to work. That means our ancestor built something 5,000 years ago to mitigate the floods, and to this day it works. So imagine how advanced our ancestors would have been, right? I'm sharing the link to this video here. Just watch this video, right? It's an amazing video, right? 5,000-year-old Mohenjo-daro drainage system works even now. So coming back to your point, why they hate India? Because they can't, stand that India is an ancient civilization. India was much ahead of the world. India was reduced to penury from the invasions, 1,000 years of invasions. I have a theory. If from Chandragupta Maurya era, if I have a time machine, and if from Chandragupta Maurya era, if I am going to transport a man or a woman from Chandragupta Maurya era and bring him here, that guy or girl, that that guy from Chandragupta Maurya era, he will have 100% confidence on who here they are. Right? Today, as Indians, we do not respect our own traditions. We do not respect our own country. Everybody wants to migrate out of India. I mean, if you want to migrate, it's your choice. I'm nobody to say don't migrate. It's all your choice, right? But if you if the guy who lived in Chandragupta Maurya era, if you bring him here today, he would be self confident. He'll be very much confident on who he is. That confidence is what was broken in the last 1,000 years. That's why we are very self critical. I've seen a lot of Indians, self flagellate themselves, right? Self flagellate themselves, not realizing the fact that this type of things that happens, it happens in South Korea also. South Korea is not dudh ka dhula hua, it happens everywhere. But us Indians, we lack self confidence and we self flagellate, right? Because everybody wants to pounce on India, right? Just like this map. Look at this map. This is the only part in the entire planet Earth that stopped the expansion of Abrahamic religions. As an Indian, I'm proud of that. You should be proud of that too, right? So that is my limited. I know it has been a long rant. Thank you for if you're still listening, Ashu, Indian dictator. But that is my small rant. Ashu02, India is growing. Yes, India is growing. Let's see what you guys have read. You know what, Ankur? Social media happens to be the epicenter of both peacefulness and racism. Just saying things. Yes, social media, it happens. Himanshu, yes, I agree with you. But to set the narrative straight, we have to improve ourselves. We have to take it by the balls and speak truth and look at facts and say these are the facts. Okay, stop trying to stop flagellating India, stop attacking India. You are not dudh ka dhula hua, right? South Koreans are not dudh ka dhula hua, right? This video shows you. I think I've deleted the video. That video showed you how dudh ka dhula hua they are. This is a funny video, nothing to be offended. Okay, Alok sir updated to Ankur. 10,000-year-old ancient doesn't mean it's logical. It's my view, Abdul. If you don't want to agree with me, don't agree with me. We live in a, we live in a world where everybody is entitled to their view. This is my view. I don't want to prove my religion to you, Abdul. All right. Who made Grand Trunk Road? Who made Taj Mahal? It is nothing compared to Indus Valley civilization, bro. I'm not here to give you a history lecture. If you want a history lecture, go and watch Abhijit Chavda, right? He is going to rip you out. Proud of my ancestors who didn't convert. Yes, yes, bro. Yes, we need to be proud. Our ancestors fought for who we are. We should be proud. My name is Ayush Maurya. Proud. Yes, Maurya, be proud of your heritage. Be proud of Bharat. Be proud of Sanatan Dharma. Be proud that we fought. We stopped this global expansion. India is the only place which has not converted. Keep it in the back of your mind. It it is very, our ancestors have given blood. They sacrificed for us. The kind of things they do to the pagans, non-Abrahamics, it is worse. I was reading history and I got traumatized. What is not being taught in our schools, right? Very, very much, uh, it is very hurtful, dude. Stop doing this up. Let him do it. This channel is all about freedom of speech. You want to say things, go right ahead. Himanshu says, true Ankur, believe it or not a ton of major revolutionary inventions and whatnot has been destroyed on a mass level in India. Yes, entire Takshila University is destroyed completely. It was burning. It was burning. Nalanda University was burning for 2 months. For 2 months, it was burning. Just imagine how much knowledge we lost, right? Abdul Majid, oh my god, please, big scope. The way you put forward the facts confidentially shows you're well read. Instantly subscribed. Arnav, thank you for subscribing, bro. Inferiority complex at show. Okay, I'm not gonna say Abdul because I can point out 100. This channel is not the way to point each other's channels, right? Let's go ahead. Abdul Ghazi 20,000 Hindu liberals. Which of you? Okay. Talking about accomplishment 5,000 years ago. Yes, I used to look down on myself, but Abhijit Chavda really changed me. Yes, enough. Be proud of who you are, right? Read history, guys. And I'm not talking about CBSE history, NCERT history books. Those are like, those are like whitewashing. In this country, as Abhijit Iyer Mitra, I don't know if you guys follow him, Abhijit Iyer Mitra. To quote Abhijit Iyer Mitra, in this country, you get PhD on what great genocide you could whitewash. This is how you get a PhD in this country. This is the words of Abhijit Iyer Mitra. So you want to learn true history? Follow Abhijit Iyer Mitra. Follow Meenakshi Jain, uh, Temple Sati. These are certain books that I would recommend. I don't know if do you want me to recommend books, guys, in the future video. I might make a list of books that you might find helpful, right? Arnav says, okay, Abhijit Chavra really changed my outlook. Arnav, yes, he's a great guy, follow him. Mohapatra, stop doing this, bro. At the end, we are Indians. Okay, our ancestors be wrong, but not our logic. Use your brain. ये खुद रेड लाइट एरिया की लग रही और इसको सपोर्ट करने वाला. I don't know why some of these comments are so triggered. Korea is way ahead of India. Whatever you say, bro. Korea was a dictator 30 years ago. Just saying. Lazy learns Lamau Jack, who demolished Babri Mosque. You must be stand-up comedian, definitely. Yes. Okay, guys. If you're still here, I have been live streaming for the past 1 hour and 7 minutes. All right. If you're still here, I sincerely want to thank you guys. I just hope that I reach 1,000 subscribers by now. Tell me right in the comment section what more videos do you want me to make, right? Do you want me to make videos about history? Do you want me to make videos about current affairs? Do you like this live stream, right? We can interact a lot. You tell me about what you want. So just write in the comment section what you want. Make sure to subscribe. And it's already 9:46 p.m. I don't know if you had dinner or not. So happy. I'm not gonna say happy. To all the South Koreans who I don't know if they watched this video. No offense to you guys. You guys are great. I just wanted to show you guys a mirror. That was the whole my point. Don't go around here hating Koreans. They are great guys, right? My point of this video is just to other Indians in general, that we don't have to look down upon ourselves. These kind of incidents happen everywhere. I'm just proud that Mumbai police took action, and within 2 hours, the 2 perps were in jail. I'm very proud of the Mumbai police, right? Okay, guys, Plessy learns. You are inspiring, bro. Just I need your support. I need your love. I need you to subscribe, right? I'll keep growing. Hopefully, I'll keep making content for you guys, right? I hope to inspire a lot of you, right? Be proud of who you are. So with that, guys, I'm just gonna say good night and Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.